These are 11 scientific curiosities you didn't know. The mystery of the DNA whip. Our DNA is a wonder of nature. If we were to unwind all the DNA contained in a single human cell, it would measure almost 2 meters long. Now imagine unwinding a string almost 2 meters long from a matchbox. That's the packing feat our cells accomplish. This DNA is wrapped around proteins called histones, forming a structure known as chromatin. This organization allows DNA to be compacted into the tiny cell nucleus without losing the ability to access any specific section when needed. In addition, our DNA contains approximately 3 billion base pairs, which encode all the genetic information needed to build and maintain our body. It's like having a complete encyclopedia inside each cell. The invisible force of the void. The vacuum of space is not as empty as you might think. It is filled with virtual particles that constantly appear and disappear, a phenomenon known as quantum fluctuations. This vacuum energy is so powerful that it is believed to be behind the accelerating expansion of the universe, what scientists call dark energy. It accounts for approximately 68% of the universe, influencing the structure and evolution of the cosmos. Although we cannot see or touch it, the effects of dark energy are observed on a large scale, pushing galaxies away from each other and shaping the fate of the universe. This discovery reminds us that there is still much to discover about the true nature of the cosmos. The strangest water in the universe. 12 billion light years from Earth, astronomers have found a gigantic water vapor cloud, the oldest and largest reservoir of water ever discovered. This cloud contains 140 trillion times more water than all of Earth's oceans combined and surrounds a supermassive black hole. This black hole, powered by a quasar, emits colossal amounts of energy, enough to heat water to hundreds of degrees Celsius. The presence of so much water in such an ancient region of the universe challenges our ideas about the formation of complex molecules in the early cosmos and suggests that water has been a common ingredient in the universe for a very long time. It is a finding that redefines our ideas about the abundance of water in the cosmos. The human heart, an incredible machine. The human heart is a marvel of biological engineering. It beats about 100,000 times a day, pumping more than 7,500 liters of blood through our body. This is equivalent to filling a tanker truck every day. During an average lifetime, our heart could fill more than 3 supertanker tankers. In addition, the heart generates an electrical field detectable through an electrocardiogram (ECG), providing us with vital information about our health. The heart's magnetic field is approximately 60 times stronger than that generated by the brain and can be measured several meters away from the body. This powerful pump works tirelessly, adapting to our needs, whether at rest or during intense exercise, ensuring that every cell receives the oxygen and nutrients it needs. Plants that talk to each other. Plants have an amazing subway communication network known as the Wood Wide Web. Through a network of mycorrhizal fungi, plants exchange nutrients and information. This network allows plants to alert their neighbors to threats, such as predatory insects, so that they can activate their defenses. In addition, mother plants use this network to nourish their seedlings, ensuring their growth and survival in the competitive subway world. Research has shown that when a plant is attacked, it can release chemical signals through this network to warn other nearby plants. This subway communication also facilitates cooperation between different plant species, creating a more resilient and sustainable ecosystem. It's like a natural internet that connects and protects plant life. The moon and the tides. The moon's influence on the Earth is astounding. Its gravity causes tides, raising and lowering huge masses of water in the oceans. But that's not all. It also affects the Earth's crust, making it rise and fall a few centimeters every day, a phenomenon known as Earth tides. This gravitational influence is so strong that it even affects the behavior of some animals, such as corals, which synchronize their reproduction with the phases of the moon. In addition, tides caused by the moon have been crucial to life on Earth, contributing to the mixing of nutrients in the oceans and affecting the migration patterns of many marine species. The moon also plays a vital role in stabilizing the tilt of Earth's axis, which in turn affects our climate and seasons. Without the moon, life on Earth would be very different. Planck's wall. The Planck era is the first second after the Big Bang, a time so brief that it defies our comprehension. In this fraction of a second, the laws of physics as we know them fall apart and merge with quantum physics. It is a moment of extreme density and temperature where the fundamental forces of the universe were not yet separated. This period is key to understanding the creation of the universe, but it remains a mystery due to the limitations of our current theories. Scientists are working hard to develop a theory of quantum gravity that can describe this primordial time. Particle collider experiments and observations of the cosmic microwave background are providing clues, but there is still a long way to go. Solving the riddle of the Planck era could revolutionize our understanding of the cosmos. The brain and light. The human brain is a fascinating and complex structure. Every time you think, your brain produces tiny magnetic fields. Although extremely weak, they can be detected with sensitive equipment, such as magnetoencephalograph MEGs. These machines can map brain activity in real time, showing how different areas of the brain light up when we think, feel, or move. It's as if our neurons were tiny light bulbs, creating a light show in our skulls. These magnetic fields are generated by the electrical currents that flow through neurons during synapses. In addition, the brain consumes approximately 20% of the body's energy, even though it accounts for only 2% of the body's weight. This incredible organ is capable of performing a multitude of functions simultaneously, from controlling voluntary movements to processing complex emotions and memories. Volcanic lightning. When a volcano erupts, it not only releases lava and ash, but can also generate thunderstorms. These storms, known as volcanic lightning, occur when ash particles collide with each other, generating static electricity. This phenomenon is caused by friction between ash particles and volcanic gases. The result is an impressive and terrifying natural spectacle, where fire and electricity combine in a furious dance over the erupting mountain. Scientists study these lightning flashes to better understand the dynamics of volcanic eruptions and improve predictions of associated hazards. In addition, volcanic lightning can influence the dispersion of ash in the atmosphere, affecting weather and aviation. It's an amazing manifestation of the power of nature. Sharks and the magnetic field. Sharks possess an extraordinary sense known as electroreception, which allows them to detect the Earth's magnetic fields. This sense acts like an internal compass, helping them navigate the vast oceans with incredible accuracy. Sharks have sensory organs called ampulla lorenzini, which detect the weak electric fields generated by other animals and the Earth's magnetic field. This is especially useful during their long migrations, allowing them to find their way back to their feeding and breeding grounds, even when they are thousands of kilometers away. In addition, this sense helps them to hunt in total darkness or in murky waters, detecting the movements of their prey. Electroreception is an evolutionary adaptation that has allowed sharks to survive and thrive in the oceans for millions of years. The symphony of the universe. Stars not only emit light, but also vibrate, producing sound waves. Although we cannot hear these vibrations in space, astronomers use special instruments to detect them. By studying these stellar vibrations, scientists can learn a great deal about the internal structure of stars, including their size, mass, and age. This field of study, known as asteroseismology, is like listening to the music of the universe. Each star has its own pitch and frequency, and these sound waves propagate through it, revealing details about its composition and internal dynamics. The vibrations are caused by convective motions in the outer layers of stars, similar to the sound waves generated by a musical instrument. Data collected by space telescopes, such as Kepler, have allowed scientists to map these oscillations and obtain precise information about stars hundreds of light years away. These once scientific curiosities show us that our world is full of wonders and mysteries that we are still discovering. From the secrets hidden in our DNA to the cosmic symphonies of the stars, science allows us to explore and understand the world in fascinating ways. I hope you enjoyed this journey through knowledge as much as I did. If you liked the video, don't forget to give it a like, subscribe to the channel, and activate the bell so you don't miss any content. Leave your comments below. I would love to know which of these curiosities surprised you the most. Until next time, and keep exploring the wonderful world of science.